Once upon a time, in the village of Agbomie, lived a beautiful maiden named Oliaku. At the tender age of 12, Oliaku lost her mother and was forced to live with her cruel stepmother. In Agbomie, villagers knew never to visit the riverbank after 5 p.m. For an old witch, who preyed upon those who disobeyed this rule, lurked there. One evening, despite the danger, Oliaku's stepmother sent her to fetch fresh water from the riverbank at 6 p.m. to prepare dinner. Fearing punishment, Oliaku obeyed and set off, singing softly to comfort herself. As she approached the riverbank, she encountered an old woman struggling to lift a large pile unknown to Oliaku. The old woman was a witch in disguise. Despite her fears, Oliaku offered to help. She put aside her pot of water and followed the old woman through dense woods and across several rivers. They finally arrived at a desolate hut surrounded by abandoned dwellings. Once they reached the witch's home, Oliaku set down the firewood and prepared to leave. However, the witch, pretending to be a kind old woman, invited Oliaku to stay for dinner and rest until morning. Exhausted from her journey, Oliaku reluctantly agreed. Meanwhile, back in Agbomie, Oliaku's friends had noticed her absence and had raised an alarm, beginning their search for the missing maiden.